The ISSB is the International Sustainability Standards Board. It was developed and founded at COP26 in Glasgow, Scotland in 2021. The goal of the ISSB has really been to focus on specifically building up and consolidating global standards on sustainability, both on climate and other environmental and social related topics. To do that, it has worked to combine a number of existing standards into its own and then issue new standards that aim to be international guidance around sustainability and climate disclosure. In doing so, it has absorbed the Climate Disclosure Standards Board. It has also worked on interoperability with groups such as the Global Reporting Initiative and regulators such as those that have developed the European Sustainability Reporting Standards. In addition, it is notably the successor to the Task Force on Climate-Related Financial Disclosures, the framework that helped to mainstream climate disclosures overall. In doing so, the ISSB aims to bring a level of coherence and a level of comparability across international disclosures, make it easier for regulators as well as financial actors to use the information created and generated in sustainability and climate reporting. The ISSB provides 3 benefits and its new standards for firms that are looking to make disclosures and use these disclosures. First is the ability to create a greater level of comparability and coherence in the international standard setting space. This means that the information produced is more uniform and more useful for making comparisons and assessments. Secondly, as more and more regulators are adopting either the ISSB standards for required disclosure or similar standards, issuing ISSB disclosures is one of the ways that firms can stay ahead of the curve and make sure that they're meeting their regulatory obligations. Finally, the benefit of the ISSB has been to also accelerate global action on sustainability by making it easier for those regulators to issue new guidance and follow a common pathway. Also, by working on interoperability with existing standards and those that are coming up, the ISSB aims to bring a greater level of connection and a greater level of action to the disclosure space. The IFRS S1 standard is a general sustainability standard, meaning that it focuses on the broad elements of sustainability, including environmental and social risks, beyond just climate. In doing so, it provides guidance across not only what these disclosures should look like, but also what are some of the requirements and expectations in making those disclosures. If that is to be the international standard on disclosure for sustainability, S2 provides greater detail on the climate-specific elements of disclosure, looking both at the industry level as well as making recommendations around elements such as Scope 3 emissions, scenario analysis, opportunities, as well as risk management and assessments. In doing so, both of them build directly off the 4-pillar framework of the Task Force on Climate-Related Financial Disclosures, the TCFD, those of governance, strategy, risk management, and metrics and targets. This course really aims to benefit those that are in positions working on risk management, working on compliance, regulatory affairs, as well as other topics in sustainability, because the focus of the ISSB is not only on climate, but on broader sustainability overall. That involves both the risks, but also opportunities posed by these changes, both the transition to net zero, as well as other sustainability-related concerns. This course is going to provide not only a deep overview of the key elements of both the ISSB standards, but a further dive into S2, the focus of which is really on climate change. This will be an important successor to the work of the TCFD and will provide you and your firm a great opportunity to better understand this important piece of work and how it fits into the global context. It will leave you better prepared for regulatory disclosures, better prepared to meet the expectations of stakeholders, and also better prepared in terms of managing and measuring the types of risks that you may face related to climate change.